Hi, welcome to a review of one of the guitars from my collection. Today we're going to be looking at a Terry C McInturff guitar. This particular one I custom ordered. It started out as what they called their Empress model, and this was back in the year 1999. I got this in November of 99. And I ordered the Empress as a base model because I loved the rope inlays. And I'll show close-ups of all these details. But these are what he called his rope inlays, abalone. It's got an abalone truss rod cover, hand written signature on there for the Terry C McInturff branding. I chose the humbucker, single humbucker pickup combination, and I was going in between either wanting a tremolo or a stop tail, and I finally decided on the stop tail for extra tuning stability. I loved the quilted maple in particular versus the flame maple, so I upgraded to a 5A grade quilted maple top. And this is what he called his dark edged the dark edged faded amber finish. His design is a slightly offset double cut. The bottom is fairly even side to side. His guitars at this time featured a solid Honduras mahogany body, a solid Honduras mahogany neck, but not only does he use a steel double action truss rod on these designs at the time, he also used a graphite reinforcement system to help stabilize and keep the neck as stable as he felt he could. And this is Indian rosewood fretboard. One of the reasons I chose the Empress model is because it didn't have any binding on the neck, which I tend to prefer a guitar without binding on the neck, just feel-wise more than anything else, I think. It has what they call a natural edged binding. It has natural edge maple matching headstock with the quilted maple and finish on there, and the same kind of natural edge binding around the headstock face. Not a real deep tilt back on the neck. And I had this wired specifically to get my favorite pickup combination positions. And when it first came to me, it wasn't wired correctly. And so we had to play some games through the mail to get things figured out. But I love to get combination pickups on a single coil style guitar. So two single coils together. I love the sound of two humbuckers together. And this will do those very, very nicely after it was all refigured out, and I was able to do the refitting work. 5-way switch. In the furthest down position, it's the humbucker by itself, full humbucker. One notch up, which in many cases it combines these pickups. Indeed, in this case it does, but it only does one of the coils of the humbucker combined with the single coil in the middle. The next position up, the middle position on the 5-way switch, combines both humbuckers, both full humbuckers. Next position up combines one coil of the neck humbucker with the middle single coil. So like two single coil type of a sound. And then all the way forward position is the full neck humbucker. The scale length on the TC McInturff guitars is unique to them as far as I know. Gibson has used, in most cases, a 24 3/4 inch scale length, measured from the nut to the bridge saddles. Fender uses 25 1/2. PRS was thinking that they were going to do something in the middle, and they chose to use 25. Terry C McInturff chose to go even further in the middle and went with 25 1/8 scale length. So his is closest to a PRS scale length, and they feel very, very similar. Originally, I was going to have kind of what they were calling a sweet switch, which was bypassing the controls, similar to a Hamer guitar that I have. But in doing the pickup configuration with the 5-way switch, I wasn't able to use this the way I intended it to be. It does have a single master volume, master tone. Terry C McInturff, at the time of this, was doing production guitars and custom work from those guitars as well. He was making 300 guitars a year. So it was low production. There were about, I think, 5 people, including him, in the shop. Beautiful, beautiful handwork. It has a wonderful cut here, a little carved to make it more comfortable. Kind of a unique route there for the controls. A sculpted heel joint that still shows you the regular heel joint set neck type situation. It's not carved quite as much as some, but a lot more than others. Very, very comfortable access to the upper fret area. Gorgeous, gorgeous, immaculate workmanship. Grover tuners is what I specified here. And the serial number is hand lettered at the top of the beautifully sculpted headstock. So give me a minute and we'll do some tones. So for our sound demo on the Terry C McInturff guitar, we're going to start with a neck humbucker, full on. These will be on a clean setting. The next position down on the selector switch combines the split neck humbucker with the middle single coil. The middle position on the selector switch combines both humbuckers full combined. The next position combines the middle single coil with the split bridge humbucker. And the 5-way selector switch all the way back is the bridge humbucker full. Now we're going to go to a crunch type amp setting. Going to the neck humbucker full on. The next position back is the middle single coil combined with the neck split humbucker. Now we go to the middle position, which combines both humbuckers full on. Next position back is the middle single coil combined with the split bridge humbucker. And then the bridge humbucker full on. Now we're going to use fairly heavy distortion, and we're going to go with the neck humbucker first. Now I'm going to use the split neck humbucker with the middle single coil. Now we're going to go to the bridge humbucker full on. So C McInturff Guitars, he has gone from doing a semi-production guitar now, or back when I got this, to doing more custom work. I don't know that he is working with anybody else right now. I think his production numbers are down quite a bit more than what they used to be, and he's moved on to a little bit different style. He's doing a lot of more single cut type designs along the vein of kind of a cross between maybe a Telly style and or a Les Paul-ish style guitar. Something kind of blending those now. Instead of, this would be more like the Super Strat type of a design, I think, back in the 99, 2000 type era. I believe he started these kinds of production guitars started in 1997, if I'm, at least the material that I have right now is showing that. And I got mine in 1999. So thanks a lot for watching and tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the review today on the C McInturff Custom Empress guitar model. Don't forget to subscribe. Click the little bell over there so that you can be notified for any other reviews that I might be doing. Music, videos, it could be tutorials on playing the native flute. And I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. You take care.